What up, YouTube? It's your boy Cryptica Likes Tech, back with another video, back with another live stream, late night fights. Let's get it in, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button if you're new, subscribe to the channel, show some love. Yo, mic check, mic check. Alright, what up, everybody? Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. What up, what it is? Whoa, this guy got a crazy record, yo. Oaktown 23.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And Sugar Ray Robinson. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we have high hopes and aspirations for this.
High hopes and aspirations. Oh, shit.
Counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords.
Yo, precisely. What up, bro?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
What the fuck is wrong with my controller?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter shot.
Oh, shit.
Rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Sheesh.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Just let him back into the fight.
Here we go for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that count. When someone punches that,
What the hell happened?
I can't believe it. They are.
Something probably happened to his connection.
And that is that.
That was weird, right? Oh well. Precisely. What up, my guy? What's going on, man? How you feeling? How you chilling? How you chilling? How you feeling? Yo, did you see Happy Gilmore Part 2? I told you guys to check it out on Netflix. Oh, this grimy dude is nice. Thigh too grimy. His thighs is too grimy.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 63 kilos even. That's what he weighed in at.
Not yet,
174 centimeters tall with a reach of 108.
I just saw that Final
He'll be
Destination
taking on
movie
the legend himself,
on
Terrence.
HBO Max.
And it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced.
It was okay, but the
Olympic
old
silver
ones are
medalist
better.
in
I'll say that.
We've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice right hook. A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. You want to know what it feels like to have Terrence Crawford hit you below the belt? Well, just ask Amir Khan. That's what happened the first time they fought, as Khan had to retire.
What a fight it was. It was bubbling to be an unbelievably interesting, intriguing fight. Crawford still as fast. He's still as slick, still as powerful. Now Amir Khan knows this guy can put the pressure on. So I've either got to jump on him early and throw it all in for 5 rounds, or exactly the same thing's going to happen all over again.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Khan in that last round. You know that bell was...
Damn.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What the fuck? This motherfucker just hitting my body whenever he wants. Oh, bro.
People dancing underneath the moonlight tonight.
Look at
It's
that.
a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight
outta
it
here.
should be.
It's been a long day, Todd. They've been
Oh, missing shots, bro. Not this fight.
This
Come
is
on,
what
man.
they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable.
Come on, how you not gonna give me that right hand?
It's night time now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Yo, Gamer Ryan, how you been, man? Everything all right? Haven't seen you in a minute. Make sure you hit the like button, bro. What up?
That left hook misses. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Nice, nice.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot.
What up, God of Frogs? How you been, man?
Not a lot
God of
punch
Frogs is
output.
in the
Thought there might
building,
be
y'all.
more
He
action
is
here.
in the building. Already done, my guy. I love career mode. Hey.
Both men step back for just a moment. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Swing and a miss for that jab.
Look at that.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
You're missing all the damn punches.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a... And there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Got in there. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
What do you do?
I promise you, all three judges here.
Get up.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to have thinking. You've just got to be smart.
Where did that
Oh, come on, man. I blocked it. I didn't block that?
Is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to
When I pressed the block button, it didn't block. His hand stood down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Missing with the hook. Good counter punch. So close with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Both men step back for just a moment. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? It's bombs away. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has... There's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What a...
There we go. Hit him with the same shit he's doing.
We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it's failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, you continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of...
Oh, come on, man.
To the canvas.
What the fuck? I was pressing block.
And not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods.
I should have just fell back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Hope I won that round.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. Round 8, and we're off again. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Don't want to trade shots. That jab misses.
Yo, that shit didn't hit him.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This is a high-octane battle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. That's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know...
I thought he was winning more rounds than that. They only gave him 2 rounds. I wanted to win that fight in a more spectacular fashion, but you know, it is what it is. Real, but it does look fake.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford. And he weighed in at an even 61 kilos. He is 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. And he'll be facing Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 71 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Hey, those punches add up. That hook was off target. Just when the fight was getting interesting between Khan and Crawford back in 2019, it was stopped after an accidental groin shot. I mean, that will do it to you.
What a fight it was. It was bubbling to be an unbelievably interesting, intriguing fight. Crawford still as fast, he's still as slick, still as powerful. Now Amir Khan knows this guy can put the pressure on. So I've either got to jump on him early and throw it all in for 5 rounds, or exactly the same thing's going to happen all over again.
This has been a very competitive round between these 2.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This with that jab. That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard. And there's the bell to start round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook won't score. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Oh boy!
Damn.
Amir Khan dazed.
I was trying to force the damn jab.
I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, my stamina's drained.
In that last round. Well, there was no doubt.
Oh.
There's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right hook just missed. They exchange punches. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Where did that
Oh,
come from?
come
Down
on,
she
man. My
goes.
right hand misses. Look, I do the left hook.
His chin
My
was,
right hand
but
misses.
no one's chin
And he
standing
hits me
up to
in
that
the
shot.
body and
You're
then a
right,
fucking
Todd.
upper,
What a
a hook.
shot.
And you put all that work in just to get knocked down.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Fucking stamina's
To be
cooked, too.
down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination, maximum respect.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get Battlefield, bro.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
On, switching on.
Here we go to the 4th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this...
Come on, why he didn't drop with that combo?
I'll be very, very surprised.
They're both trying for a knockout. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. These two fighters are made for one another. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Like that, I'm happy. Good man. And
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Doing, the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
The round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping
The
around.
landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think,
Now it's a tougher fight and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence.
just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him
And
no
that'll
peace.
do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fight has a real good flow to it. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's Talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage.
Don't worry.
And there's the bell to start round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Catch and shoot. Defense is not an option for these two. Quick punch scores. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big. Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punching. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And they block the right uppercut. That jab gets blocked. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got... And there's the bell for round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You'd like to see more jabs. With this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice job to block that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What a tough way to...